An explanation is demanded.
Oh, man, here we
Wing's got
go.
it wide open.
Nobody
Brad
rushed.
Wing, he's got a blocker in front. Rainey is back. No good. Touchdown, LSU.
Driving 64 yards in 8 plays. The big 3rd and 11 conversion to Stewart, the key play. And now an onside kick. Griffith, and it's caught. And Alabama's got the ball back. Marlon Humphrey, the corner, and a perfectly executed little pooch kick.
For Purdue, Michigan 32-yard line.
They're going press man coverage, man free back in the safety, but still.
and the lateral down the sidelines, Tardy to the end zone, touchdown!
Michigan was in man-to-man coverage, which helps this play immensely.
Pump fake, Statue of Liberty to Stewart, to the outside. Stewart with a hurdle, inside the 20, and he bulldozes his way down near the 10-yard line.
On the sideline.
At the 9-yard line, pump fake, Statue of Liberty, Stewart, and now it's Dixon. He had me.
He didn't give it to him.
He didn't give it to him. Watch this. The right-hand side of the defense, they're waiting for, watch Stewart, they're waiting for Stewart.
Now, he doesn't give it to him. He's going to keep it and come this way. Earlier, they ran the Statue of Liberty where he did give it to him.
And Mike James back deep for Miami. Here we go. Cooper will take it at the 4. And it's an end around coming the other way. Miami with a little razzle-dazzle right off the bat. Sam Shields might take it. He's gone. Touchdown.
Need 5 here. And it's a trick play. The clap by Milrow. They hand it off to, or direct snap, I should say, to Miller.
Well, just watch him walk away, and then watch the clap. Bang! That's when you snap. Try to catch the defense again sleeping, so they've thrown a few wrinkles here.
Great throw by Thomas.
So there is that spread. 1 point or 2. They snap it. They're going to throw for 2. The trickery. Caught. Got it. It's 8-0.
That's Oscar Delt, the other tight end in motion. Here's a toss.
Throw it.
And Dylan Bell lofts it out there to a wide open Rosemy Jack Saint. Touchdown, Georgia.
Back up against it right now tonight.
Here's McCaffrey giving way, and it's reversed back to Hogan. How about this from Stanford? Did he catch that pinned against the defender's back? That is utterly incredible.
Nix throws it left side, and it's caught for the touchdown. Josh Connerly, the tackle, makes the grab on his birthday.
He's on the right side of the screen, right there. You'll see him just kind of
Plays designed for a purpose that were very successful. Onside kick.
All the tricks coming out.
Stewart.
Oh, that's a lateral.
Lateral to him. He pulls up and throws it. And it's caught by O.J. Howard.
Hurts. Backward pass to Stewart. He can throw it. Looks downfield for Howard, who makes a catch at the Clemson 30.
Bransky's legs might be critical here to save time on throwing the ball.
Down the middle, James, the lateral to the corner of the end zone. Can you believe that?
The hook and lateral, and it goes in. This is beautiful. Shades of Utah. Fiesta Bowl 2004.
Young baseball player moving over to football. Savoy gives it on. Back to Warren. Warren. Touchdown, Utah.
One of the great rushing offenses in the country. Irving with a throwback for Nix. And Bo Nix waltzes in.
Oh, it's a fake. Touchdown. How about that?
They're still going to go for 2. Option look to Beard. Beard dives end zone. Got it.
We're underway. Knopf from the 3. And he reverses it to Hunt. Look at this. To the 40. He may go. He's got a convoy down the sidelines for the touchdown.
Good kickoff. Fielded at the 4 by Thomas. and they run the reverse. Fake it, and Thomas keeps it. Thomas has still got it. 45, midfield. Canadari stop him again? No, sir. Touchdown, Oregon.
Since Edwards-Helaire has been in the game, here he is. Looks like he's going to throw. Carter, touchdown.
And he just dumps it off for a first down.
Rosen fakes the spike. In the end zone, touchdown! Whoa!
33-yard attempt for Domingue. And it's a fake. The throw to Domingue. He bobbles it. And now he heads to the end zone. Touchdown!
And will hold. And it's a fake. They give it to David, and he heads for the corner. Touchdown, LSU! And now they go end around with Bond. Isaiah Bond, the end around, and look at Bond! Turning it on, and
Just too good of a player.
here's the reverse. Oh, watch this one. He's got Julio Jones open, and he's going to score!
And now Henderson. Statue of Liberty. Polani on the left side. Did he reach it? Yes, touchdown.
Broncos continues down here in the red zone. We saw reverses, we saw flip passes to their tight end John Bates a week ago, and they let Helani finish.
By the Ducks. Their extra point attempt, and they're going to try to go for two and got it.
Now they go for two.
Direct snap to Ellington. Hopkins throws to Boyd.
To try to send it to a second overtime. Conroy, it's a fake. Bates is going to throw. He's going to touchdown! Michigan State wins it in overtime.
Big down. Third and a long 5. Heading to the end zone and very close to it was Dean Steinkuhler. He's in for a touchdown.
Dean Steinkuhler, number 71. He hands it to Oldine. He didn't hold it. He left it right on the ground. The only way you can give it to a lineman is you got to fumble it. He cannot take it and hand it to him. So what he did is he got it from the center and
High, it's a fake. They ran the fake for a first down. Florida State springs the big play. It's Leroy Butler down the side. Butler out of bounds.
The upback, number 49, Dane Williams, gets the ball. Then he's going to go around and he hands the ball to Leroy Butler, and he faked everybody out. Unbelievable.
this time he's going to throw it back to Rourke. Oh, what a catch! Touchdown, Allison.
And that will be appreciated. Oh, the spinner on that. That's a smart play to catch that at the 10-yard line there by Keegan Brewer. So North Texas has come into Fayetteville and shown no
he's
signs
never made a
of
fair
Oh,
catch
he did
sign.
make a fair catch signal. He's gone. Brewer down the sideline. This is going to be a touchdown. And that's when I looked away when he stopped still. Going to be a tied push, it looks like. And they're going to toss it to Williams. Rodell Williams has got a first down.
And it looks like they're going to kneel it. Or not! A trick play to Jordan. He's got room to run and taken down inside the 35-yard line.
Look at this, 4th and goal. And they still have Stanley out there. Or no, that's Rastetter, the punter. But they snap it to the right, and it's Hawkinson. And T.J. Hawkinson is in for the Hawkeyes.
Covey back deep at the 27.
Covey deep.
And the ball fielded on the opposite side. How about this? Utah's going to run it in for a touchdown. 69 yards.
Watch all the Oregon players. They're going to take off to the right because Britton Covey is going to fake the fair catch. You see how he's drifting off to his left, and they all follow him. The ball's being caught way up here at the top of your screen. Right there. All the Oregon defenders except for one are on the wrong side of the field.
Game all the way across the board. Great job.
There's the Wildcat. Todd takes the pass, throws a dart over the middle. Caught.
Single coverage and took a shot at it.
And now they're going to go for two. With a big lineup, they get the two. Ed Dixon, the tight end, on a direct snap.
Here's the direct snap right here. That's a tight end there, and he just takes it and runs to the left.
Center, and the quarterback, Zabransky, is in motion. They do this a lot. Peretta to take the snap. He's going to throw it to the end zone. Touchdown!
Look at this. Oh, here we go. Little razzle-dazzle. Where is it? That's the hidden ball trick.
Now watch this as you see the snap. They're going to take it back. They've worked on this all year and have never run it. They have never run it. And the players have been chewing on the coach. Let's run that thing. And then Bilkey turns around and runs it.
It ends in the game. Bredesen and Barner. And Edwards, who can throw it, lobs it back to McCarthy, who has to retreat to make a one-handed grab and tosses downhill to Roman Williams.
Down and 2. Trailing by 2 possessions. Scadaboo's going to try to throw it downfield. And it is caught. And into the end zone goes Malik McClain.
He's hit from as long as 54 this season, and they fake it. It's Farron around the edge. He's got options, and he keeps it. That's a BYU first down.
Gutsy decision by Kalani Sitake, and he's rewarded for the aggressive play call here. Farron doing a great job. He had a tight end wide open, but you don't want to risk the throw.
Fake. Mansour has a lane. Touchdown, Joe Mansour.
And they run it. Iowa diving. Excuse me, Purdue.
Sitting on the sideline is giving their defense a breather.
Michael Hughes to kick. Rasheen Ali, the deep man, receives it at his own 2. They look to set up the reverse. They fake it. Ali's headed down the sidelines. And Rasheen Ali is going to return this kick 98 yards for the touchdown.
You're going to see the Marshall player come around and fake the handoff. And really, it's great blocking by App State. The guys in
Here's McKissick. It's a reverse. Here's Houston. He's got Knighton. Burns is back there, and Knighton will walk in for a touchdown. Oh, he fumbled it. He fumbled it, and Monangai picks it up. This was a play that was sex. Monangai into the open field. And Monangai inside the 15, and he's in the red zone.
Watch Wims it. I thought he fumbled it, puts it between his legs like the old fumble Rooski.
Awesome.
We got Ohio State linebackers coming. Hey, receiver, get a block. Receiver blocking.
McFadden lined up directly behind the center. Gets it. He's going to pass. Got a man wide open. Touchdown, Monk. Harris Jackson back there for the punt. And they're going to fake it. They're going to run for it. And he's got it. James Smith.
A fake. And they bring an end around off of it, and they're going to get a first down with Williams.
And this is deep in their own territory. You imagine if this did not work out, but they catch him.
Celebrations anytime soon. 54-yard attempt. It's a fake. They go left, and Bowers got a first down.
Punted away, or at least they had their punter out there. And they fake it. And they've got the first down and a lot more. Luke Reynolds. What a call, and it worked.
Anthrop moving into the backfield, and here comes a reverse and then a throw. And it's Anthrop who originally got the handoff that gets the catch. And he's loose inside the 25, reversing field, inside the 15, gets a block, inside the 10, to the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue!
Jalen Hurd.
Watch a double
pass. Back to the right side. Here comes the screen. Joshua Dobbs, recipient. He's got no one between him and the goal line.
Is that close to where you're from? Here goes Barkley. Oh, Barkley's going to throw it! Saquon Barkley!
These guys are now, I punt the ball and I make that freshman quarterback, Kyle Parker, wake up and do something. Field position, push him back, put pressure on him.
Now we're going to set up to try one. Blair He's going to throw it. They got a fake, and they got Thomas wide open on the sidelines.
See Demaryius Thomas lined up all the way outside. The ball gets directly snapped to the kicker, and I think everybody's thinking pooch punt, and all of a sudden there's Demaryius Thomas all by himself down the sideline.
Paul Johnson and his coaching staff are out.
Bobbled punt. Mandel running. Mandel near the marker. I think he's got it.
Henderson, and around it is almost another big man score.
It's a reverse. Lamb throws it to the quarterback in Mayfield.
But they've lacked to take advantage of it, and now they're going to go trick play. They flip it back to Lane. He's got Cox wide open, and he scores a touchdown.
It's up big after the turnover. Rotsman throws it on the fake. Completes to Efaw, the tight end. Kyle Efaw inside the TCU 40.
Nathan Peterman back the other way to a lineman, Brian O'Neill, number 70, down the sideline, and O'Neill goes to the end zone for Pitt.
And now what happens here, just inside the 30-yard line? Look at the offensive lineman go down. It's a pass back to Moore, and he's going to run with it with a convoy in front. Hayden Moore with his entire offensive line, he scores the touchdown.
On November 20th. Marquise Mays is in the backfield, he's going to throw, man wide open, touchdown, Michael Williams.
Still think him with some type of run-pass option going to the right.
Boise State for the win. They hand it off to Johnson. Boise State has won the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl. Can you believe it?
Oklahoma's seen it. They threw it out there to Nene, and this time they fake it and hand it off the old Statue of Liberty, and no one better than Ian Johnson.
And Luke Ferguson kicks away to Burns and Dorsett. And it's an onside kick to start the half. And Arkansas State.
Situation is Charlie Ham taking over for the injury. It's a fake! It's a fake, and Smith's got it on the end around, and he's got a first down!
He's 8 of 9 for the year, they fake it, and they go right. And they have a touchdown.
It's a fake. Shovel pass inside. Got. Oh, it's going to be close.
Wow.
Their lone loss in the Big Ten to Ohio State last week. Hook and ladder, and this one is a beauty. Here's Bolden down the sideline, and a beautiful cutback to take it inside the 20.
And they put Trotter in the shotgun. And the end around of McCaleb on a Statue of Liberty touchdown.
Oh, what another fake. Throwing inside the 15-yard line.
Brown Harris for Jeff Driscoll in Gainesville.
I don't know who to count anymore in Gainesville after this game. They were able to get the victory, but Trayon Harris was able to get the offense going.
JoJo Kemp hands this one off. They're going to reverse it. Toles wants to throw. Wide open is Timmons. He's got it at the 15 and 6 for Kentucky.
Here's Friday night. How about this formation?
This is the play that is called hide the midget. And they hand it off. That's R.J. Fleming, and he has room to run. Fleming inside the 30.
On the reverse, this is Darren Thomas, the backup quarterback. He's throwing deep. It is complete.
Package. McGee's hands it off. They're going to throw it and complete it to Dark, the quarterback. A wonderful.
Ohio State in their only loss of the year in Columbus. Jaden Harrison, they run a reverse. Jordan Faison. Jordan Faison down the sidelines. Tackled from behind as he crossed midfield.
They'll go. Right side. Pass. Caught. Wolf, the tight end.
How about the jump pass?
Camara, beg your pardon.
Ehlinger rolling to his right with Johnson.
The big
throws it back to the big fella. Down the sideline. Samuel Cosme, the left tackle.
Combo set with Morton in motion. He moves under center. They snap it between his legs. Shuck's got the touchdown.
Eddie Lacy is back in there. Toss toss back to McCarron, looks deep. Kenny Bell is deep. Did he get it? Yes, he got it.
Shane McDonough to boot it away. And Micah Pittman bluffs it. Pokey Wilson picks it up. And Pokey Wilson past the 50. And Pokey Wilson.
Now Magic is back. The fake. That's a play. He faked a fumble. Gonna go deep. Got a man. Touchdown. A play they practiced all week.
Down the field.
We saw the speed on their last offensive play. They're in the red zone now. And here comes a reverse and a reverse pass. Airs to the end zone. Wide open man. Touchdown. Chance Allen.
Problems. If they don't make it, they may go for it instead of try a field goal.
Oh, I think they're absolutely going for it.
Direct snap to Taylor. Taylor hands off to Callaway, and Callaway tosses it to the quarterback, Harris.
Grew up playing backyard football together and everything else. Treon Harris is going to catch an underhanded toss from Antonio Callaway, and someone needs to ask him after the game.
Here's a direct snap. They pitch it back on a flea flicker to Patterson. And Patterson has an open receiver at the 35-yard line. It's Peoples-Jones. All the way down in.
Wildcat with Bray. And they're going to throw off the reverse. Marshall wants to go deep end zone. Trickeration. Caught. And that was Coates.
And you need a few Spielmans along the way, too, to lead the way. I'm serious.
There is a fake field goal, and it's going to be an easy touchdown for Boise State. Oh, someone forgot all about Ryan Putnam. They run a lot of fakes with him, and he's the holder. Former high school quarterback in Bozeman, Montana. And that's the easiest touchdown we're going to see all season long for Boise State. Swinging gate! Swinging gate! And Brian Courtney takes it in!
They're not adjusting and getting everybody out to the left side, so instead of shifting everybody back in, Mastromano just lines up, they flip it outside.
Hood from Rockingham, North Carolina. Gets the toss, they toss it, and toss it back again to Harrell. Has a man wide open inside the 10. It's Christian Hamilton into the end zone. The direct snap. Thus ball's on the offensive coordinator, creative. Burns into the end zone. Touchdown Newton! Is there anything else he can do?
But they want more, if at all possible. With 19 seconds left, end around, and now a pass coming up. Spencer to the end zone. Thomas.
Did he get a foot down?
Yes, touchdown.
Yes.
Let's not forget, one of those is counted on that fake punt.
Well, that was Steel Chambers. And now they're going to throw it across the field again to Melton. We saw that to start the game. And Melton has a lot of speed, and he's got a lot of space. Bo Melton, 10-5 touchdown.
Robinson back deep, and it's a fake. And it's for go. The last time he lost it, the only time in his career, 6th game. Here's the crossback. And they've got Kenny Bell open deep. Touchdown, Alabama.
2nd and 5. They hand it off to Branch. The receiver motioned it. Flips it back to Williams. Wide open downfield is Taj Washington.
Turnovers. Calls that go their way. Mistakes by Oklahoma State. There's Malcolm Brown. Did he stay in bounds? Yes, he did. And this action has to look a little bit familiar to the folks in Oklahoma.
There's no question.
Under center on 1st and goal. They flip it out. It's a trick play and an easy touchdown. That's how it's supposed to happen.
Needs to get a yard here on 30 short. He throws it. He's got a man wide open. Trent Thompson. It's a foot race. What a play call.
For Little. And it's a fake. And it's a jump pass. And it's caught by Kern. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Arkansas. Are you kidding me?
Little flea flicker fake. Knox on the keep and Knox on the run. Nice move in the open field. A duck under and Knox inside the 20-yard line.
And so Knox has got to do the old okey-doke right here. Yeah, I'm going to flip it.
Bird comes on that jet sweep. Double reverse. Going to throw back. Thompson's got it for a first down and out of bounds.
As a receiver again and it's going to be a double pass. Aller loads, fires, deep man there is Warren. Got it! Touchdown, Penn State. 3rd down and 2. Carry on. There's the jump pass. Gary called. Touchdown.
McIntosh is going to throw it. Lobs to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Mitchell.
I think they found out they have a lot more in Yarnell than they expected.
Here's a skip and a recovery by the kicker.
The pitch to Ajay, and they'll throw it back to the quarterback, Hedrick.
Well, look at this odd formation. Players all over the field.
Cooper's in the slot. They go to the tight end. It's down to the 1.
I said it was an odd formation because this is an offensive tackle. They make eligible a player that looks like an offensive tackle. LSU is confused. This guy's not even eligible right here, but he fakes a pass.
Bryson Shaw, spirited defense of his defensive coordinator, Alex Grinch. A little flea flicker for Arizona. And the throw downfield into coverage. And it's caught!
First in the Big 12. Nick Hodgson. And this will be Eccles Looper throwing it across the field. Caroline with blockers. Caroline, flag on the play.
Oh, there he is. Right there. He was laying down and just totally hit himself in the middle of the O and Horned Frogs in the end zone. So he didn't attract any attention.
2 timeouts remaining. It's 3rd and 9. And they're looking over, and on purpose, they snap it directly to Greg McCray.
Tolles gives it to Walker. Nope. Who reverses it, and it's back to Tolles. Touchdown.
Rattler from the shotgun, and little trick play, and that one is going to work.
Passes 328 yards a game.
Here's a fake now as the up back. Bailey takes it, and here goes Bailey. Good call by the Vandals.
And they're willing to go out and do
That's a high standard. Go out every week and blow somebody out.
Here's another fake punt, and once again it's Bailey. This has been the best offense for Idaho tonight. Bailey on fake punt runs, and once again,
Get after them all day long like you've done all year.
Trickery. Little pitch coming around the end. Terrell Zachary. Big room. 50. 40. Watch out. 30. Makes a cut back. 20. Zachary. 15. 10. 5. Touchdown.
And they are going to fake it. And it is going to work out. Would you look at this?
They're going to fake it, and it's wide open. And something tells me this was done on his own. I have not seen a fake punt of that distance, I don't know, ever.
and here comes a reverse. Zerouay at the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Amos.
Kind of helps set the culture you want to have there in Piscataway.
Little fake play, and that worked very well. Into the hands of Pacheco, and Pacheco in a foot race on the entire ball game. Federal, another trick play. How about this? Throwing it back to the left to the big man.
And he's also back deep to receive another punt. Virginia Tech's going to fake it. What a call by Virginia Tech.
Step in the right direction. On first down, a backwards pass. What running wide open is Tucker, who makes the grab and is brought down.
Again, in as the lone setback. He'll take the handoff, flea flicker. Bowman throws it up the side seam, and it's caught by Stribling. Stribling to the 40-yard line. He might go all the way, and will. The trick play works to perfection for Oklahoma State.
Now, Presbyterian playing its first game ever against the BCS team Wake Forest. You can't spell Presbyterian without tricky. All right, well, you can, but you get the point. How about this play? They faked them out. They thought it was over, and then they bounce it. It's a back.
The old lateral, not dead. That's a great call right there.
Look,
wow.
You think, oh, it's on the turf. Everybody stops. No, heaves it down the field. The execution, the tosses.
They hit 50. End around. And a pass. And a 2-point conversion.
Man is going to attempt a 19-yard field goal. Oh, no, they're going to fake it. Schmidt's going to keep it, and it's a touchdown.
7 on every snap. Second down and 9. They'll pitch it. Now they'll throw it back to Sims. Sims can't grab it, and he does finally. Delivers. It's a touchdown.
Man, look again. Let's see if they come again. Flea flicker. He's got him deep.
Yes, he does. The Andrew White touchdown.
Maccabee behind O'Connell. Here they fake the pitch back. Maccabee with running room gets a first down and more. Maccabee hurdling. Reverse. Flea flicker opportunity. Downfield. And a touchdown, Pokey Wilson.
But you got to do it all. Backward pass. Spa looking to throw it. Is in deep trouble. Retreating. Now trying to create. Flips it over the middle. And the catch is made by Wilson. Wow.
This will be the first indoor loss for LSU in its last 11 games. Deep ball, caught! And an exclamation point for Chris Hilton Jr. on an 81 yards.
You better not waste any time if you're Kelly running around.
Kelly on a roll with a little throwback. Who makes the catch? Laramie Tunsil. Touchdown.
And Sidney.
Both of these teams have 17 interceptions. And how about a fake punt? The shovel pass. How good was that? Marshall Nichols, the punter, executes it perfectly.
2nd and 2. Wilson. Roman Wilson airborne.
20 touchdowns, 4 interceptions on the season. Dell will give it back to his quarterback, looking for Carter in the end zone. Touchdown!
For the Scarlet Knights.
And now a fake, and it works to perfection. First down and more.
It's got to be a run, right? It's a throwback, and it's a toss down the sideline. Wide open. Smith.
They go to the flea flicker, trying to get it to Whalen, who is open. The throw is a great one. It's inside the 10.
They give it to Wynn. And Wynn throws it to Kelsey. Kelsey's going to score. Razzle dazzle from Butch Jones.
And a reverse. The flea flicker. Mayfield down the field. Wide open, and it's caught. Off to the races and a touchdown for the Sooners.
Weaker and weaker. So I think the Big 12 is in a great position right now.
Look out for the double pass here. Back to Hall. Got a bevy of blockers in front of him. Hall with a house call.
120 yards plus a touchdown already. A Wildcat pitchback play. It's the quarterback who gets it, and he completes the pass. Shane Williams rolls into the open field to the 10, to the end zone.
Out of the spread. And Dobbs up.
Watch out.
Direct snap.
Watch out.
Reverse. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Pleased to see that as opposed to the...
How about that? A trick play. And the tight end, Quintoriano, wide open. Now that was outstanding.
The Oklahoma Sooners and ran him out of the building in that national championship. They'll throw it out to Edwards. Edwards fires. He's got a wide open man. Oh, it's caught. Robert Wilson. Touchdown, Michigan.
And they go for a trick play. Daggy, he's going at the 5.
Back deep to receive for Boston College.
Fake.
On a fake punt. That is taken by Abdur Rahman. And he is free. Nobody knew he had the ball. But now he has the end zone.
They coax a fake, drops it off. There it is. He'll move Forrestall from left to right and back to the middle. And Forrestall takes it on the snap.
High school quarterback.
Because the distance doesn't make any difference. Just all angle, and they fake it. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
3rd and 10. Trick play again. They did it earlier. And this time it works. Going back to the quarterback.
Different blocking scheme here for Purdue, and they're going to fake it. Joe Shopper, and he's got a man downfield inside the
The field
that this could be something special this season.
Third down and 6, some trickery. Brent Castillo picks up a first down.
Go-ahead touchdown. It's a trick play. They'll flip it back to Wilkins. He's got a wide open man. It works to perfection. It's a barrage touchdown. Nelson wants to throw. Stays on his feet. Now he's
Damon Duvall. And it's a fake. And it's going to be a touchdown.
Sideways, and then they're pushing on you. It makes it tough. Look at this.
A little trickeration back to the quarterback. Wide open is Gavin Holmes. Touchdown, Baylor.
Season for COVID. He went down to IMG Academy in Florida.
got
him. Won a natty. Here's a Flea flicker. Wide open. And a touchdown.
Shipley getting the breather. Mafa's in there now. It's a reverse. A Flea flicker. Uyunglele pitches down the middle. Touchdown, Davis Allen.
Ahmed comes in motion. This could be a trick play. Fuller on a double pass. It's a Washington touchdown.
Everybody scatters. Sheriffs got wide open down the middle. Bloom into the end zone. And so they're at the 43, and on the end around, they bring.
Lazaro will get a pitch from Ward going up top. Look at it, and he's got his man. Option stuff. Lazaro pitches it out to Ward. He wants to throw. End zone. Poljan. Touchdown. Chippewas.
Second and
Double
6.
Pass.
This could be a double pass.
Touchdown.
Listen me. Trick play to open up the game. How about it?
They challenged him after that game and after the way he.
There's a fake. They're going for 2, and they run it in.
Sophomore backup quarterback was number 3, elevated to number 2 with an injury to the backup during bowl practices.
And now a direct snap on 3rd and 4.
Liga did some acting there, too. He pretended to be looking at the sideline.
I love it. Hand on the hips and everything.
Foster. McCarron.
Perhaps.
Yeah, maybe not.
Remember, a penalty here is no big deal for Alabama.
On 4th and 4, McCarron. Oh, he's got a man wide open. He's got it caught at the 10. It's Michael Williams for the touchdown.
And now on the extra point, they're going to end up with Kenyon Sadiq into the end zone.
And then I'm going to snap it to you. I think I saw that snap in the 08 matchup of these two.
Get out of the library.
Oh, and Colorado taking all of that out now.
Here's the reverse. Trickery. Hunter steps up. Hunter dives. Touchdown, Colorado.
Dreadful, and they haven't been nearly as tough as Duke. Duke goes for the onside kick. They let it bounce. They got a great shot to recover it. I think they did.
Look where the ball is.
Little swing in the gate, Timmy.
And there it goes. Booby Williams trying to get outside and does. Stays with it. Booby! He is there, Booby!
End around trick play looking to pass and into the end zone for a touchdown.
Fakes the throw to the receiver. Tucks it into the belly of Ajayi inside the 10-5 touchdown.
And the play fake, end around. Jeremy Bernard looking to throw and delivers a high throw that's caught on the
Peppers, top of your screen. Now they'll hand it off to Peppers. He's going to throw back to Spade. Spade looking downfield for Chesson. He's got him.
And a pooch kick. And they're going to throw it back the other side. How about this? A.J. Hennig. A.J. Hennig. See you later. Touchdown, Michigan.
See if they try to get tricky with this. And they will. Oh, wow. Off of the Ohio State player, and Oregon gets right on top of it.
A hard kick. It just came right off him. He actually tried to get out of the way.
And he'll give it to him. And he'll throw it. Oh, caught.
Go back to doing what you do normally. And they are going to run a fake. Anixted is going to run it in.
It's 1-1. The start against Penn State and then the first win that he picked up and a little trickeration to get things
every morning they would go outside and have football school working on technique. Thompson to Armstrong, deep to Henry. A little trickeration.
They confirmed it.
So first down and goal. Here's Pharaoh Cooper, and it's a reverse. And now Ellington throwing for Shaw. Touchdown!
See if they can line up. Razzle-dazzle, reverse play, throws into the end zone, passes, caught, touchdown, Pittsburgh!
To keep them in front of him and then closing on the pass.
Thrown out to the flat. It's Levi Norwood, and now he's going to throw it to Ken Lee. Big play inside the 15.
Second and 10 for Laterals offense. And a little hook and lateral, and Keola Antolin is inside Oklahoma State territory.
And so,
How about this shift? Big tackle out here in the slot.
Barrett Jones lined up. McCarron back. Oh my gracious, how easy was that? Michael Williams for 2.
Well, he is a former quarterback at Jacksonville. Trick play, return pass. Turner makes a cut, makes another. There he goes. He has blockers with him. Calvin Turner down to the 10-yard line.
Time to attempt a 2-point conversion. This is a numbers game. They've got a wide open guy, and they convert it easily.
His passing statistics. This is a handoff and now a reverse. Drummond's going to throw it back to Corral, and he's got it at midfield and out of bounds.
Ducks are going for 2, little swinging gate. Trying to force their way in. Do they get there? They do. The 2-point conversion is good. Look at that 2-point conversion. Converted tight end.
That's right. Ex-tight end. The center snapped the ball right to him, and look at that leg power with Deion Jordan. He's a big guy now.
They went for a 2-point conversion on this last week, and they're going to try it again, and they'll get it. Second week in a row, they get the 2-point conversion.
Trick play, watch out. They got a guy crouched.
And they hand it off. He comes around, and the trick play works for a first down. They're just spreading the love around the bunch.
Could be 2 passes. And the heat by Rodgers. End zone, touchdown! Asa Martin!
Devin C. Butler looking to throw. Floats one downfield. Caught. Touchdown.
Exciting receiver, kick returner away to the zone 15. High snap. Nice job of pulling it down and getting it out of there. Short kick, 37 yards. Returnable on the reverse. Sean Taylor. Sean Taylor. Goodbye. Touchdown.
In it, that should be a factor today. And here they hand off, and they're going to go with the pass, and he's got a man open down the sideline. Josiah Hatfield takes it to the house. Whoop, that's a fake.
Yep. And it's Arkin to tight end, and he's rumbling. Tanner Arkin.
Second turnover tonight for the Hogs. Here's a little bit of pass. Ryan Davis wants to throw on the run. It is caught by Darius Slayton, and Auburn pouring it on.
Trick play. A flea flicker. Back to Bo Nix. They set up the screen to Tez Johnson. Blockers in front. A freeway to the end zone for a touchdown.
He's the quarterback of the 2-quarterback system.
Early trick action here. Looking long and settling short. And it's Cole Herdman. And why not? The big tight end will get in.
10. And a great fake again by Smith as he hands it off. It's like a draw play. Here's Pittman. Daylight sideline. Finally pushed out of bounds.
Right.
Gonna pass.
He is, and he's got a man wide open. It's Hodge. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And over the course of this night tonight, during this red bandana game, our crew will attempt to decipher this story and talk further about it. Florida State busting out a trick play, and Cam Akers.
They're going for it here. 4th down and 1. It's Beck. Pop pass over the top. Easton Dean. See ya.
Are you kidding me?
Whitmore coming in motion. The option look. A quick pitch to Whitmore. Who's going to throw it? He's got a wide open man. It's Demarcus Johnson. Johnson's going to score.
Slip screen and a double pass. Watkins got a man wide open. Ellington in a foot race. 20 cut. Touchdown, Clemson.
A rip and fake falling down. Look how open he is. Touchdown, Boise.
About is make sure he doesn't put a knee on the ground and don't put the ball on the ground. He just waved it around. He was moving the ball.
Darby has come back in there. He's their leading ground gainer. Goes the other way on the pass to the end. It's a flag down. That is Andre Smith, the left tackle.
And I'll tell you, they're going to wave it off because this pass was completed behind the line of scrimmage, which he doesn't have to declare.
Yards today on the ground for Texas Tech. They had 72 in their game against Arizona State. Everybody gets to touch it. Jonathan Giles gets away. Jonathan Giles will take it. Touchdown.
Power formation. Now Uiagalelei comes out. Shipley the jump pass. Allen end zone! And he got it!
Exactly. Bates. And it's an onside kick. And they've got it.
And a handoff and some trickery and a short toss to the quarterback. And 6 more. End over end punt.
Tony on the other side of the field. Great okey-doke. And they score the touchdown.
Maybe a strike right here. Take a shot.
37. And they're going to try a reverse. And the pass. Davis. Williams. Touchdown.
3rd down and goal. Oh, it's an end around. Wants to throw it. Page looking to the quarterback. And it's a touchdown.
Fake. They do fake it. They've got it. 1st down after the 47-yard line.
His back, and Timian stands with 6. It's a fake, and Chopper has a man wide open, throws it down the middle, 1st down and more.
They snap it to Mason. Sims looking for the end zone, and they're going to convert here.
Cam Akers is the offset back who now motions to the right, and they'll set up Cam with a screen. Tried to throw it back to his quarterback, and now does. Honeybrook with the completion to Tamarian Terry inside the 20-yard line.
3 and out of the entire season.
Wow. And it's a fake. Right up the middle. And going inside the 20 all the way down to the 7-yard line.
The 35. And they reverse it. Vester wants to throw it. Now tucks it. Cuts across the field. Raquan Vester down the sideline. Can he get a block? Yes! Touchdown, OU!
And he can make plays that other people just can't.
Oh, interesting formation here, partner. What's this?
With a swinging gate.
McCarthy rolls out, hits the edge, throws it back. Caught. Schoonmaker.
I love the fact that we get to see both these guys in action. Oh, it's a trick play. Amari Jones. Trick play. Oh, they fooled him. And he works it out.
They're still trying to play 2 safeties. They're dropping 1 safety down.
White comes back the other way.
Call.
That's going to be a touchdown. An easy one for Forrest Lamp, the all-conference tackle.
2nd in the FBS. Stephon Flintoff punches it away. It's a high boot. Janae Harris drifting over near the sideline. And the Bruins forgot about him. And Harris galloping down the sidelines. It's Pittman. Check it. Touchdown, USC.
On a trick play. Running wide open. It's Chance Warren. Brought down at the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Variety of rolls here in the early going. Is the returner, and into the wind, he's going to have a chance from about the 14-yard line. And now a trick on the return. The ball is flipped back, and this is Petaway, and he's got.
Now 1 set back, it's a toss. Here's a reverse. They toss it back to Denver. He's got a rummer to do all by himself. Now the chase is on. And here goes Devin Aromashadu. Touchdown.
Of running backs in the land. Flea flicker to get the night started. Downfield looking for Godwin. Into his hands. And guess which dogs are barking first?
The throw is Stokes. And when he waits and waits, he takes the secondary player.
And now Flea flicker is caught by Devontae Smith.
Moved by Francis, and it's fielded at the goal line. And they're going to throw it back across. Now, Laquiviante Gonzalez was laying down the end zone. That was a very interesting attempt at a decoy.
With the blue end zone, and there he is. Oh, you don't see me. You don't see me. I'm all blue. I'm a camouflage. That was almost a bad throw. That ball almost hit the ground.
The freshman in from a call. He's played a lot this year. The old Statue of Liberty. And Ajayi scores a touchdown for Boise State. They're going to fake it and throw down the far sideline and caught. And a touchdown.
Kansas State this season. On first down, a flea flicker. Ellinger taking a shot. Wide open touchdown.
A trickeration here from Kirk Ferentz. It's out of character.
From the 20. On fourth down. And the pass is caught.
Jet sweep. Is it a trick play? Neighbors wants to throw. He'll unload one up the seam. Catch is made by Lacey. Still on his feet to the 10-yard line.
And the snap here to Thompson. Little slip there, but he stays on his feet. Still moving forward.
Throwback. Big fella. Take off.
So first and goal for Cal. Layered the running back. Bacon on the Statue of Liberty kid. What a play. And this is going to be a fake. Lewerke pitches it out. And it's a touchdown for the kicker, Matt Coughlin.
Passes behind the line. DeMichael fake the sneak. He's got a man wide open. What a play for Temple. Francis.
Move over. Turpin as well. Turpin to throw back to Hill. What's Kenny Hill going to do? Pick up a first down with a 360. To the 20. Kenny Hill is in for the touchdown.
Far South Carolina is going to throw it again. Kroger 3 for 3 on the season. Wide open is the carry-on Joyner. Touchdown.
Hokies crowding the line. It's a reverse. Barrios looks to throw it, and the quarterback's wide open, and Rozier makes the catch.
Chandler Clark.
Double pass.
Ryan Davis loads, fires, man's there, got him. Auburn touchdown.
Gaskin. Direct snap.
Replay.
Pop pass. Touchdown.
2nd and 9. Quick to the outside. Here he goes. Watkins score it.
And he wasn't even looking at the play, and then they told him to go.
And Lane said, we got it.
That's unbelievable.
Jordan Watkins was all the way over.
Touchdown. It's a trick play. They'll flip it back to Wilkins. He's got a wide open man. It works to perfection. It's a barrage touchdown.
So it's a gain of 15 yards. They're at the 20-yard line. This is going to be a double pass. Tony to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown.
Absence of Revez, the linebacker, might have been a part of that.
And now on a big play coming back to the left side is Trevante Stallworth.
From the 35. High snap handled. And he'll fake it. He's got a lane. Ertzlaven. First down, Texas Tech. Oh, he's still going. The punter. Touchdown.
Spartan 32. Cousins under a blitz. Lets it go over the middle. There's the lateral. Oh, look at this. We're right down the sidelines.
Michigan 44. Sorsby steps up. They want a trick play here. Here's the pass. Wide open. Touchdown, Lucas. Williams Rhodes is going to throw it. He has Spurbeck. Got it inside the 20. Touchdown, Boise State.
Their team gets a lot of chances. They don't.
Here comes the reverse. They're going to pitch it back to Herbert, and he's taking a shot. Going for Johnson. Caught. Touchdown.
And honestly, I think that's the most sensible thing. I mean, you.
Whoa!
Oh, look at the fake here.
I tell you what, Brian.
Oh man,
Brian
look at this.
Ellis, come on, Brian Ellis. Down to the 30, down to the 32.
Standing at the 10 to receive Avery Atkins punt, and it's a fake, and a jump pass, and they've got it. Complete. Mashburn, the tight end. Coach O to trickery at midfield.
Be an easy field goal for him. Yep, it's going to be a fake, and they pitch it back to him, and he's going to run and gain at the corner, and he may even get a
5:40 left in the half. They get the ball to start the third quarter.
Trick play. Trey Sermon downfield. Wide open is Brown. Cutting back. Sooners on the go.
Single safety for the Terrapins. They fake it. Driving the right side and firing deeply. Brennan Atkins. He is wide open. It's Freddie Johnson.
Good balance distributing the ball all over the place. They're going to open with a trick play. They've got Nixon behind the D. He's going to go. The game changes in the blink of an eye.
Remember Jackson, what he did the last time he tried to return a punt. It's a fake. Pass wide open. Caught. Johnson, touchdown.
Catch. He is as good a receiver out of the backfield as they have.
This is a backwards pass for Jalen Samuels, and it's caught. He's going to go. Stephon Lewis.
They're going to throw it here, and Pierce hauls it in. Mosley trying to rip it out.
Henderson in motion. They fake it and then give it to the offensive lineman. O'Neal, touchdown.
On the 25-yard line, they swing it outside and start with a trick play with a throwback to Blau. A convoy in front, and David Blau takes it near midfield.
Right tackle didn't see him, didn't pick him up.
Ludwig, it's a fake punt, and he pops it over the middle, complete. Terrell Edmonds has a first down.
A huge time tonight with this offense.
The razzle-dazzle back to Wilson, going deep, pass is caught, touchdown, Isaac Rex.
Jakes to Andrews. Andrews going back to Jakes. He walks in.
Texas offense scored both times. Give it to Malcolm. Statue of Liberty, how you doing? And again, an offensive lineman becomes the lead blocker as Josh Cochran gets downfield.
Great field position for Arthur. Look at this formation.
Oh! Coming out of the pile, Reggie Fish leans out to the 6 inches for a first down.
Nice. That's the shot I'm talking about.
There it is. Over the middle. It's caught. Touchdown.
The premises. Third and goal. Hornibrook. It's a throwback screen. Blockers in front. Touchdown.
Opening drive of the ball game. Some pre-snap motion. They will throw it back for Hockman. He's got the catch with a convoy in front of him.
Illinois on that O-line. And they lead now by 14-10. With 2:23 to go in the third. Oh, we got a trick play attempt in the end zone. They run it out on the throwback. Nick Harbor.
An abdominal issue. That's why if you don't have abs,
No more to worry about. They're going to try their own flea flicker, and this one's going to work for a touchdown.
Interesting formation. Straight ahead. DTR.
Any young quarterback that I've been around, there it was.
Here's the reverse. Rodgers, a flea flicker. Back to Darnold, who flips it down short to Jalen Green. And Green in space. Still running. He would be...
Back to Thorne. Deep ball, end zone. Reed. Touchdown.
The quarterback for Bonner. Hatcher. Watch a trick play here. It's deep throw. Wide open. Touchdown. Arkansas State.
Oh, it's a fake. Little option. Touchdown. Rutgers. Third down. Quick toss, then the flip to Barkley. Barkley with a little trickery into the air, and Barkley down to the 1.
Davon Smith both back deep. Fake. And they pick up. He didn't get it. No, they didn't.
And first down by a nose. Not even.
Rush, stepping up, throwing to Kroll, catches the lateral. Here comes Willis. Willis racing to the end zone. Touchdown!
and it's not going to get to the end zone. Crow does a great job of getting and letting it go immediately. What a play, and it had to be called that way. They came out of the huddle expecting to do that.
Defensive adjustments as well, brought some pressure there. Got Brandon Peters. Blake Hayes, how about this? With the fade.